everyone, it's Michelle Romano for Press Pass LA here in Hollywood, California at an amazing charity event for animals called 600Million.org. Michelle Romano here with Ed Bagley. How are you, sir?
Thank you so much for being here this evening.
Well, thank you. You're here to be a big support to this amazing organization for animals.
600Million.org, there's a tremendous amount of suffering out there with all these stray dogs, 600 million stray dogs a year, and they give birth to, a billion new puppies a year, and they live brief lives, many of them in tremendous suffering, and some of them longer lives, hitting that 600 million mark of the ones that survive and live in suffering as strays. We're not talking about people's pets here. We're talking about strays that are out there without a partner, without a friend, a human friend to help them. And so Alex Pacheco, my friend and hero for many, many years, he's helped more animals than I could ever dream of helping. They have a solution, with a medical solution really, to help them with this little cookie that you put out there that will then keep those animals, those strays, from having any puppies ever again and end that cycle of suffering.
I'm here because animals can't speak for themselves, and there's a pet overpopulation crisis all around the world. We have to do something. And the easiest thing for everybody is to not buy dogs, not breed dogs, and when you have a dog, please spay and neuter it. But then we also have to come up with a larger solution. This is really something that shouldn't exist in the 21st century. So we've got to find a way to reduce pet overpopulation. One dog, if it's not spayed or neutered, quickly becomes, it's exponential, thousands of dogs.
Well, the whole thing is everybody looks up to Hollywood. And if we can just harness all the star power and make it all over the country where it is in style to get a dog that needs homes. So it will be, you will look out of style if you go get it from a breeder. And so everybody's asked, now all my friends say, well, all our dogs are rescue dogs. And that's including all our celebrity friends.
We're really trying to make a different face to the Humane Society's vision of saving lives. I know these commercials that we all see that are desperate for people to come and rescue, but we're trying to put a smiling face and a little bit more of a happier tone to rescuing and saving lives.
We're here with Candy and Poncho Via.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you tonight?
Great. Now, you're an animal communicator.
Yes, I am. I speak to the animals, and I also have a nonprofit horse rescue as well.
Wonderful. Now, what can Poncho Via do for us today?
Well, he's here to represent. He was a stray dog, and he's been trained. He's also a surfing dog. He's quite famous. He's part of the Kia Pet team, surfing team in the Orange County area. So he's here representing the OC. And I'm here representing the rest of the animals.
And now I heard he can speak on command as well.
There you go.
We're here with Tiffany of Dexter.
Yes, hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Wonderful. It's so great to see you out supporting such an amazing cause.
Of course, of course.
What can you tell us about being an animal lover?
Oh my gosh, I grew up with dogs, and I moved out here. I have dogs, and my family's all about helping the animals. I work in the animal shelters on the weekends helping them. This is an amazing cause, so I'm here to support and do whatever I can.
I am here with Kathy Hilton. You just got a little wet, but for
I got a little wet, but it feels good because it was about 105 today, I think, and it's about 95 right now, so I'm okay.
So now you are a big animal lover, and that's why you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Dogs are like our other children.
Well, they're beautiful. I've seen some of them on the
Sweet
TV shows, and you can bring them everywhere you go.
We do. We really do. Anywhere we can.
Tell us about your inspiration for 600Million.org.
Oh, well, I was in Mexico on vacation, and I'm in a busy street, and I look in a doorway, and there's a pile of three starving, horribly diseased stray dogs, all lying on top of each other, stacked up like pancakes. And I just thought, this is so horrible. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way to end this. And so I kept looking into this problem of overpopulation, and I found out that there's 600 million stray dogs suffering around the world, and every year they reproduce, and they give birth to like 1 billion puppies every year. And about half of them die right away, but you're still left with 600 million that live, and they give birth again the next year. So it's a cycle of suffering that never ends, and there's no end in sight. This has been going on for over 100 years. And so we're developing a pill that within a year we'll have a pill that will sterilize these animals and end the problem. It'll break the cycle of suffering. Because this pill, you'll be able to put it into a dog cookie, throw the dog cookie on the ground, stray dog eats the cookie, stray dog can never have any babies again. And it doesn't hurt the strays, and it doesn't work on people, and it'll break this cycle of suffering. And it's going to be a pill or a cookie that's going to break this cycle and end all this suffering and prevent some of the suffering of billions of dogs. And as soon as we're done with dogs, we're going to go to cats and make a pill for the cats, for the stray cats and the feral cats, and then make a pill for a lot of, like, the deer and the kangaroos in different countries that are killed every year because there's too many of them.